everyone. So in this video I'm going to be making an Edwardian Gibson girl blouse, and I'm using a pattern that is by Folkwear. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what that pattern looks like, and then you'll kind of see the process of me making it throughout this video and then the end product. So here it is. So this is the pattern, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on it. Alright, so I just pinned the insertion lace where I wanted it, and I used the pattern piece as a guide. Like, this will be my center front one piece of lace, and I did this so that I could try using as little of the lace as possible so that I would have it last as long as possible. So I want to be very precise with this lace and try to waste as little as possible since it is vintage lace. Alright, so I know from reading you're supposed to do like an odd number of pin tucks. It's better to do 3 or 5 pin tucks, but I'm just going to do 2 because I don't want to do that many pin tucks. But I've sewn the fabric. I'm going to need to iron these in place, and I also cut down the middle of the fabric behind the lace, and I will probably be sewing the ends down by hand for that. But I think I'll go ahead and cut out the piece from my pattern. Alright, so all of the insertion lace is basically done on my blouse. I don't really feel like sewing anymore, so I'm gonna call this done, and now I can start gathering it up and assembling it, which is really exciting. Okay, so I ended up sewing the yoke to the front of the blouse. One thing you might notice is I kind of got a little bit tired of doing lace insertion. So there's no lace insertion on the back yoke or the back of the bodice, but I think I might go back and do more insertion lace later when I feel like it, but it'll be a wearable blouse in the meantime. So I think I'm just gonna wait to do more insertion lace on it. I did finish the sleeves. I have them gathered to a strip of the lace as the cuff. I might do another row there, I'm not sure, of the lace. I think what I'm going to actually work on now is do the buttons and buttonholes on the back of the blouse. That way I can try it on before I do the collar and the sleeves, just so I kind of test the main overall fit of it. And then there's also a tie I need to do later. So this looks a little bit of a mess still, but I sewed all of the buttonholes and buttons on last night. So all I have left to do on this is to sew on the sleeves, and I also need to sew on the collar, hem the bottom of this because it's still raw, and then do the ties and I'll be done. That sounded like quite a bit still, but I think I think I should be able to finish it today. Alright, so the sleeves are attached, and I believe that this is the first time I have ever sewn sleeves onto something and I didn't mess it up, like sew the sleeve the wrong way out or something. I always have such trouble with sleeves, but this time I think I did okay. And I did it for both of them. So everything is the right way.